Oh my god. She fell down before my eyes. And then... the experiment was a resounding success. Miss Tosaka displayed the archetypal symptoms of a human infected with the Charon virus and passed away. Once the virus is inside a human body, it shuts down the respiratory system in a matter of minutes. Technically speaking, it causes an overreaction of the immune system, which leads to a widespread apoptosis in the lungs. But more simply, any human who comes in contact with you will die. You see? You're lying. Hyuka and I were together since we were children! Of course, I only administered the live virus to you yesterday. All the things I've done to you over the past year have been in preparation for it. Do you recognize this? Scarecrow. Scarecrow's head? Yes, alas the body is useless, but... Oops, shit. What did I click? I didn't realize I clicked on something! No! What did I open? No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. But alas, the body is useless now, but... I shall tell you about Labor 9, the being that you call Scarecrow. It's one of the labor model new humans developed by Dove Party researchers, but denounced as unethical. We birds have advanced quickly, but our physical capabilities are still far behind those of the human race. These new creatures were livestock, if you will, to compensate for that. The Labor series was a great step towards the beautiful idea of coexistence with humans. With a human's head mounted inside an artificial body, they were durable and capable of difficult tasks. Of course, they never entered development, and the project having been shut down early due to ethical complaints. However, I carried on the Dove Party researchers' will and created this prototype. Wait! So the Dove Party is evil? No, wait, no. No. The Dove Party was good and then split off to the Hawk Party to be my sidekick. We didn't want too many other people snooping around and disrupting your investigation, so I had to patrol the building. And now the next question. What is inside this bag? What's in the box? A human's head? No. Close, but you have to be more specific. Tosaka. I believe we've had Miss Tosaka's head sent to your classroom, but... Did you notice anything missing? Missing? When I found her in the box, I was too shocked to be looking for clues. I may well have missed something. Wait, he doesn't mean... Hyuka's brain? Oh my god. Correct, you do catch on quickly. Miss Tosaka did come to meet you quite frequently. Of course, having been placed in Labor 9, she has lost much of her personality, clearly. Then she's... alive? Or was. But her body is gone. All that's left is her brain. Can we still call that alive? Alive or not, I don't know anymore. Can you save her? That is a difficult question. We tend to think of there being a definite border between life and death, but it's really quite vague. Her personality still remained in this world up until a few minutes ago. But you gave poor Labor 9 quite a shock, shall we say. Aw, no. Alas, Miss Tosaka's brain is no doubt irreversibly damaged. The wonders of modern medicine can do nothing for her now but sigh and shake their heads. Yesterday, her body, and today, her mind. You are a far more twisted villain than I ever could hope to be, Mr. Kuwara. Oh my god. I killed Hiyoko. It was my fault all along. Why did it have to happen this way? This is all arranged for you. I had Labor 9, Mr. Sakazaki, and the headmaster help you along in your investigation. You are but one step from the end now. You must remember one more thing. What was it that you and Miss Tosaka told me long ago? Come, follow me. He holds out his wing. What lies beyond here? Hyoko is gone. The one who killed her was here from the beginning. I have nothing more to lose. You are obedient, Mr. Kawara. Wait! Texador's Melodona Funis! The demon spores are the thickest that way! You will not be able to return! I don't think he plans it. That's right. The doctor is probably going to do something unspeakably horrible to you, Kawara. Come back! Thank you for bringing Mr. Kawara this far, you two. And now, goodbye. Oh dear. This looks bad. Do you suppose it's poison gas? Oh. This present mystic phantom, the avatar miasma! You do take everything in stride, don't you, Higure? Oh, it's a good thing you're so freaking calm about it! Two humans lie in a twisted pile. They are Hyoko's parents? She said they worked as mediators between birds and humans. They were trying to say something to the humans barricaded on the other side of the wall, but they received only bullets as a reply. The death of her parents became a signal. The birds surrounding the little house crossed the wall as one. I can hear gunfire from inside. I can hear humans and birds screaming. We could do nothing but stand outside and watch. And then the stranger came and spoke to us. Is there anything you desire? I will grant any wish for you. So tell me. I answered, I don't want these things to happen anymore. My wish is for a world where humans and birds no longer fight. Even if I die, I want there to be peace. And Hyoko continued. I agree. I would do anything to make Ryuta's wish come true. The stranger nodded. It might not be possible right now, but one day I will make it happen. Ryuta's wish. When we were children, that's right. That was you. That was the other thing you had forgotten. You have remembered, I see. 8 years ago, a number of humans barricaded themselves in a building not far from where we lived. Hyoko's parents were shot by the other humans, and many birds and humans were killed in the ensuing gunfire. And I met the doctor. I asked for a world in which humans and birds no longer fight. You and Miss Tosaka both said you would be glad to die to bring about. And so I am carrying out your wish just as you stated it. Even symbiotic relationships are not free from strife. In order to end the wars between humans and birds forever, one race would have to be completely destroyed, you see. Why did you choose me back then? Choose you? Why did I ask you what your wish was, you mean? I assure you, it is not a coincidence. I am not so bored as to wander around granting wishes willy-nilly. I too had made a promise. To grant your wish. The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success. We need only transfer the original lysosomes from Fujishiro Negeki to you, and everything will be in place. I have granted your wish. Though I did make you jump through a few hoops so you would remember your wish and understand my intentions. It would be the least you could do to at least acknowledge all I have done for you, I don't care about anything now. Hyoko is gone. My wish has destroyed everything. Nothing good has ever happened. If this is what my life is to be like, I wish I'd never been born. I don't want to see anything anymore. Do not be anxious. You have no will to resist, so soon you will forget it all. Good night, Mr. Kawara. Ah, my crimson breast sensors, dang! Talking will just make it worse, Hikure. It seems to be leaking in quite slowly. I'm glad we have a little more time before it gets hard to breathe. Wallenstein, you coward! Come out and fight! Coo! Coo! Hold on just a little longer. We'll get you out of there. I will try to open the cage, Oko. You see to the gas. Coo! Okusan shall not fail! Oh my god. Ah! Much better. No one can say you slack off as student president, Shirogane. The Crimson Breast shall not forget this. Are you two alone? Where did Kawara go? Were you separated? Did Ryuta wander off and get lost? No, he didn't. He got carried off by the doctor. Carried off? Oh no! No doubt the doctor is making him drink nasty protein supplements as we speak. Yeah, okay. If we do not act soon, the funeral song shall be heralded of the coming of the darkness. Why can you never speak in plain Japanese, miserable poltron? He's saying that the doctor is planning to turn Kawara into a biological weapon. What? We can explain while we walk. Assuming I don't run out of breath. Very well, let us proceed. Oh my god. Kawara, are you alive? Oh, shit. Okusan had a bad feeling about this. Ryuta is not normal. Miserable medical man, what have you done to him? Why, if it isn't the son of the noble LaBelle family. What is one of your prestige doing here? Ho ho ho. Your pathetic jabs mean nothing to me. What have you done to Kawara? I have granted his wish. That is all. It is almost 10. The human forces are gathered above. Mr. Kawara must now return to the surface and begin the end of the human race. Kawara would wish for no such thing. He would never harm a human. Right, Kawara? It seems he is hesitant to agree with you. Ho ho ho. Bah! He's been swallowed by the demon spores. Our voices will not reach him. It is time for us to go. He has but little time left in this world, and cannot afford to waste any of it. He has but little time? What does this mean? His duty now is to fly about the world spreading the seed spreading the seeds throughout all of humanity. It will be a feat impossible for any normal rock dove. Of course, he will be shot at as well. If he were to fall from his wounds, he would die before completing his task. Do not fear! Okusan will stop Ryuta here and now! Oh god. Oh god! Coo! There he goes. Mr. Kawara has traded his free will for a normally impossible physical tendency. He's been brainwashed? We have to stop him to bring him back to his senses before he reaches the surface, but Oko is stronger than any of us, and he was sent flying just like that. How can we keep him here? Battle! Go! Kawara is very strong, but lacks control right now, right? Maybe we should ask Hikure. What? Him? He's nuts! He probably makes the most sense out of everything. Haha. Black Bidona. There he goes again, spouting nonsense. Wait! Kawara, stop! Ugh! Oh dear, there goes Shirogane. The demon Red Eye speaks. Seal a disaster within the power of the Chosen One! Oh god. He's reacting. How is that frail Luzuna unable to affect him? What is he doing? Hypnotizing him. According to the documents back there, Higure has the ability to pull others into his own fantasies and break down their mental restraints. I was talking to the doctor about it earlier too. I think it's real. Mental restraints? Like how desperate a man can be stronger than usual? The demon Red Eye heralds the awakening! By the power of the bloodstained hand, I seal the funeral song! Oh my god. Okusan, attack! Okusan cannot possibly lose in a fight with the Ryuta! There we go. Perfect. We're supposed to convince Ryuta to stop while ourselves being drawn into some bizarre fantasy? This is madness! Don't think about the consequences, Shirogane. Just go along with it! Just smile and nod, man. Just smile and nod. Prepare yourselves! We fight, brethren bound with the red lotus fetters! Oh god. What is this gonna look like? Ryuta, dexterous Melodon funnest appears. Angel's turn! Okay. Black Demon, be silent! Tetris Melodonus Funnest, now is the time to break Wallenstein's spell! Hear the call of the Red Lotus! Ahem. San's turn. Coo or Cuckoo! He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Coo! A violent Ryuta is not a good Ryuta! Come to your senses! Kazuaki's turn. Listen to us! We're all trying our best for you, Kawara. Come back to us. Sakuya's turn. Listen to me! You do not care? Do you plan to destroy all we've gained? Stop, Kawara! This is not the path you must travel. Question mark's turn? Jeez, Ryuta, you're causing every birdie trouble. I don't want to see you like this either. I'm the only Berserker class character this story needs. Wake up already, Ryuta! Ryuta was defeated. Holy shit. Kawara, pull yourself together! Do you want this? No. I don't... Ryuta is a vegetarian and shouldn't exert himself! I don't want to make anyone sad. The remitter reactivated? Fascinating. Should not have been possible for some hours yet. Disease is half in the mind, after all. Outlook is surprisingly important. I suppose this means my data was insufficient. This is the end, Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein! Be judged by the Crimson Breast! Wait, Angel. It's not just his fault. Why do you protect him? He is the one who did this to you! Tell me, Doctor, why did you go so far to grant my wish? Why did I grant her wish? My reason is nothing of note. It is not worth telling. This was merely an experiment that has now come to an end. You must have had a reason. You aren't the sort to go around talking to children without some purpose. I want to know the answer to everything. The answer is nowhere near as glamorous as you were expecting, I assure you. Oh, I was enjoying that music, man. Hey, good morning, Issa. Sorry to spring this on you, but could you take a look at these? What is it, sir? You seem excited. It's amazing. The healers we got earlier. Healers? Ah, the Gila cells from last month. Yeah, them. From the unusually old human. Aiding science even after death. Can't we at least call the samples by their proper names? You've always been serious like that, Issa. These samples are like sweet lovebirds. Touch them with kindness and they respond beautifully. Just how many lovebirds do you have again? Perhaps you should call them pet birds instead. Maybe you're right. Anyway, look at this. We've been looking into cancer cell immortality. This? Indeed, these results are amazing. You're quite lucky with these things. It's all about love. Or intuition? That too. Kawara Ryuji. He is quite possibly the most gifted researcher alive. He has abilities and intuition that not even he can explain. Ryuta's father. Hey, good morning, Issa. Nice weather. Nice weather, huh? Makes me want to do something outside. It's already evening. I believe one normally switches to good evening around now. It's good morning whenever I get up, Issa. Get distracted by things like common sense and you'll miss the greatest discoveries of your life. So, Fistary? Hey, good morning, Issa. Whoopsies, we're low on cash. Here, was this the one? I didn't ask you to pick it up for me. Here, take it. It's not like we're running out. You sound like a pushy salesman. Your right wing is injured, right? Is there anything I can help you with? Just ask. I've been doing fine so far. Hey, good morning, Issa. Hey, can I say something? What is it, sir? I'm somewhat busy. You're always busy. If I waited for you to take a break, I'd die of old age before I got to say. Talking like this gets us nowhere. Guess what? I had a kid! I see. Congratulations. What? You don't have anything else to say? Not particularly. Not particularly. Reproduction is natural for all living creatures. Of course, were I to become a father, I would feel bad for the child, given my habit of locking myself away in the laboratory. The only bird who I ever recognized. The only one I ever recognized is worthy of my respect. Well, shit. Hey, good morning, Issa. I brought you something cool. What is it? A fossil! Look at it! It's huge! You act like an excited child. Hey, I like geology too. It tempts me with spouse breach. I will carry on your research while you're out then. Go on. Dang, you're cold. Hey, listen, wanna come with me on a business trip sometime? Field observation is fun. My next one's at the start of the month. While I'm interested in your work, sir, I am partway through a fascinating process at the moment. Perhaps another time. Yeah? I'll invite you next time then. I bet traveling with you would be a blast. Field observation is not exactly sightseeing. I will make sure to open time in my schedule, though. His last moments were dreadfully anticlimactic. He fell ill with a disease endemic to the island. By the time we returned home, he was so emaciated one could barely recognize him. He had watched as many other birds succumb to disease, so I was sure that he would die in this examination room surrounded by his family.